everyone, we are outside of the Great Hall at the Carolina Union where the rain has cleared up just in time for students to line up for the 2019 Homecoming Comedy Show. This year's artists are Mike E. Winfield and Calvin Evans. The show starts at 7 p.m. but doors open at 6:30. Let's see how students are feeling about kicking off UNC Ho-Codes with CUAB's annual comedy show. What are you most excited about for this show?
Most excited for a good laugh. Honestly, like anything can make me laugh. Like I'm smiling right now, laughing at nothing, so it won't be hard.
So this may be your first CUAB comedy show, but I'm sure this isn't your first CUAB event. Am I correct?
No, it is not.
So what is your favorite CUAB event?
Watching Game of Thrones in the student union, that was a lot of fun. Freshman year, I went to a bunch of Marvel movies in my dorm. So that was hosted through CUAB, my quad actually. So it's not my first event, but certainly will be my last as well. So.
What other CUAB events have you been to?
I'm actually in CUAB, like one of the committees, so I've like gone to a lot of different stuff. So any of the things in the pit or like some of the movie showings, so just stuff like that.
Are you familiar with the artists that are performing tonight?
Well, I've seen Mike on The Office before, so I'm excited to see him. So we get to do a meet and greet afterwards.
We will be there. You will see us there. Thank you so much.
I am Veronica Joseph. I'm the entertainment co-chair for 2019-2020.
And I'm Andrew. I'm the other entertainment co-chair for the comedy show this year.
And so the event is housed in the Great Hall, which is located in the Carolina Union. So how has the Carolina Union been of service in helping you plan this process?
Yeah, so the Carolina Union is great because we have such a close relationship, and obviously it's so close to our office. So we have a really good relationship with event services, so they help us with the location, work out all of the AV equipment, and have like dressing rooms, ticketing, making sure the space is prepared for us to come in, and just host the event really.
Perfect. And so can you just tell us, this is one of the main two events that you guys put on with the entertainment committee. So could you just tell us about the planning process and how in the world did CUAB put this together for no fee at all to students?
Right. So we try to keep in mind, students want free shows. We don't want to really charge people for, giving us money in the first place. So we try to pick people who are, charismatic, people who won't cause an issue when they come here. Funny, at least, hopefully.
So thank you both so much for talking to us. I know they have to dash very soon, but as I said, this is one of the Entertainment Committee's largest events in the fall, and then in the spring they have Jubilee. So stay tuned, and we hope to see you there as well. And I saw that you were working to be a Renaissance man. So you write, you want to sing, you want to play different instruments. Why comedy?
Comedy, that's like, I think a lot of times, I think everybody has like a gift. We all gifted with something that we naturally good at. And I think comedy was my gift. And it was like, this is going to be the conduit for me to do other things.
And so where do you draw your inspiration for your material from?
My style of comedy, I call it observational philosophy. So I like to see things and make sense of it. So it's like I like to find the comedy in everyday life, the things that we see that we ignore, and just kind of like make it funny. Like we see it, but we don't ask the question why.
So like life, but like make it funny.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us how you kind of segmented into comedy and how you just kind of use that to get away from, the roughness of Baltimore.
Man, comedy's interesting because I think everyone, and let's just say a lot of people think they're funny. Why do certain people cross the line and go into the field? And I think we are like, we're into torture, and just into like risk taking. And I think that's what it is. I like thrills and risk. And so I was like, man, forget it. You can actually get paid to do that. And I was literally, like I said, I ended up going to school for like English and all that. It was all good. But I'm like, man, I got one of them moms that was like, you could do anything you want. And I believed it. I like really believed it. And I hope that people will believe me when I say it, that you could really do anything in the world that you want. You just gotta do it and be fearless.
For comedy, how do you prepare? How do you just be a comedian? Like, take a few steps to prepare for a show.
You do it a lot, so it becomes second nature. So now, like who I am on stage, I'm off stage too. So I generally like have things I want to talk about, and then I just kind of talk about them. But I've been doing it so long now that it's just like, again, it's second nature, and you have to keep going. Consistency is key. Anyone who does it like once every 2 weeks or once, it's a hobby. If you want it as a career, you got to put in the time, just like anything else.